this opportunity to meet the starters for tonight's contest, and we begin with our visitors from Brownsburg. First up is a senior wearing number 3, Paige Kurtz. A junior, number 5, Emma Hendricks. A senior wearing number 10, Caitlin Terra. Also a senior wearing jersey number 12, Megan Eaker. And completing their lineup is a sophomore. She wears number 55, Avery Gordon. And Brownsburg is led by head coach Debbie Smiley. And now Westfield, it is time to meet your Lady Rocks. First up in the lineup, at guard, a 5'10", junior wearing number 10, Elvin Kelleher. At guard, a 5'9", sophomore, she wears number 20, Aubrey Crockett. And on senior night, at forward, a senior 5'7" inches tall, she wears number 22, Brittany Brown. At forward, a 5'11" senior, she wears number 32, Meredith Deeb. And completing the lineup here on the senior night, at guard, a 5'8" senior, she wears number 21, Emery Covensworth. And your Lady Rocks are led by head coach Kelsey Keith.
Barry, there we have the starting lineups for both teams, and a lot going on between these two teams. They both have 12-8 records coming in here. Bulldogs are 2-3 in the conference. The Shamrocks are 2-4 in the conference. One of the biggest things I noticed as far as statistically the difference between these teams is the Bulldogs average 56 points per game. Shamrocks average 40.6. And defensively, now the Shamrocks only allowing 32.7 per game, whereas the Bulldogs allow 47.7. So we'll have to see which team takes control of this and what type of game we're going to have.
Absolutely, Brad, and it could be a very interesting basketball game here tonight.
We are just about ready to go. Shamrocks in white and pink tonight for pink night. They will be moving right to left on your screen. That one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Brownsburg. And that'll give the Westfield Shamrocks a chance to get on the board here.
One thing about it, Brad, it'll be a tough game tonight for Westfield tonight to handle Avery Gordon in the middle there. She's 6'6", and
that's going to be a tough one.
She averages around 18 points a game.
Ellie Kelleher got the tie up on there, and the possession goes right back to the Shamrocks. Aubrey Crockett with the ball, works it around the three-point line. Collinsworth with it. From the corner, Crockett back around the other side of the court already. Marin D. Shamrocks being patient here, trying to get a good shot. So far they have not been able to penetrate this Bulldog defense. Three on the way, in and out. And rebounded by Paige Kurtz. And brought down the court by Kaylin Terrell.
Kurtz is averaging about 3 rebounds a game, Brad.
There's an errant pass on the part of the Bulldogs. Emma Hendricks just wasn't where she was expected to be, and the ball goes back to the Shamrocks. Bulldogs in their black uniforms with their purple letters. They'll be moving left to right on your screen here in the first half. So far, the Shamrocks have showed good patience here before taking a shot, Perry.
Yes, they have. But they're a pretty patient ball club. I mean, they work hard for a shot. And
once again, the ball is outside the three-point line. Marin D back up top. 3 on the way for the Shamrocks. That one bounces off the front of the rim.
Good hustle by Kelleher, getting her own rebound after shooting that 3.
Kelleher got the rebound, then got tied up. And it's going to result in another jump ball here early in this game.
That's 2 already.
Yeah, still no score 2 minutes into the first quarter. Kaylin Terrell setting the offense for the Bulldogs.
Terrell's average is 10.3 for the Bulldogs.
3 on the way for the Dogs. That one's short. Nobody's been able to penetrate the hoop at either end so far. Terrell with it once again. Over around the corner. Another jump shot missed again. We are 0 for everything so far here. There's going to be a foul called on that one. That's going to be an offensive foul.
Number 21, Emery Collinsworth. That'll be her first.
So Emery Collinsworth picks up the foul. She came in just a little bit out of control there, Perry. Terrell around the corner. All the way into the near corner. 3 on the way. Again, short. That one hit the top of the backboard. We're 3 minutes into this game and still no score. But, Perry, this is the kind of game that the Shamrocks need to play if they're going to win this game.
Oh, absolutely, because, with them focusing on their defense and, they lost a lot of good seniors last year. So,
they certainly did.
This and a new coach, this is all new to them and new offense.
Under the basket, we finally got a score there. That's Lindsey Van Dyke who gets the first points for the Shamrocks. Bulldogs quickly down the court looking for help. Hendricks with it from the corner. 3 is good.
3 points, number 5, Emma Hendricks.
Crockett with the basketball.
Emma Hendricks puts the
Kelleher
Bulldogs up by 1.
Back to Crockett. Loveless.
Around the horn. And Ellie Kelleher traveled before she could get the shot off or draw the foul. So the turnover will go back to the Brownsburg Bulldogs. In the corner, under the net. Double team there. Right under the net. Nice little jump shot is missed.
Van Dyke on the rebound.
Yeah, Van Dyke with a nice rebound there. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. A 3-2 lead for the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Van Dyke drives, misses. Taken off the boards by Terrell. She's quickly down the floor. Gives it to number 3, Paige Kurtz. And Paige Kurtz gets her first points of the game. So the Bulldogs up now 5-2. Driving.
Blocked inside. Kelleher on that shot that was partially blocked there.
Terrell with it, sends it over into the corner. Back to Terrell. Terrell drives, sends it back out.
Kiki Love was trying to do a good job on Gordon in there. She's giving up a lot of size, but she's trying to stay in front of her.
Collinsworth trying to do a good job there and make sure that they can't penetrate there. There's where that height comes in for Avery Gordon. Gordon has her first 2 points of the night, and all of a sudden the Brownsburg Bulldogs are out to a 7-2 lead here with 2:35 in the first quarter.
Of course, she shoots at a pretty good percentage.
Nice move under the net, but don't get the shot, but the Shamrocks get the ball back. Great offense and great defense on that play, all at the same time to get that offensive rebound. All the way across the court, 3 on the way. That one's nothing but net.
Collingsworth.
Emery Collinsworth gets the 3.
Well, we got a few points now, Brad, after going 3 minutes without anything.
Both teams have scored 3-point goals already here in the first quarter. We're under 2 minutes. Driving for the Bulldogs under the net. And there we go once again, Avery Gordon. She averages 17.9 per game.
And she shoots at a very high level because she only shoots probably 7-8 feet out. So,
yeah.
But if she gets that low, you're in trouble.
There's an offensive foul.
Oh, really?
Yeah, offensive foul.
A moving screen.
Yeah, I believe that's.
Yeah.
Kiki Lovelace picks that one up.
Second team foul. Checking into the rocks.
You're talking about Avery Gordon. Field goal percentage is 55.
Yeah.
That's,
but like I said, she shoots right, probably.
Yeah, she's probably
7 foot or closer.
Yeah, 7 foot is probably a long one.
Yeah.
Speaking of long ones, the Bulldogs put one up and miss. That's going to be a foul on the Bulldogs. Caitlin Terrell picks that up. That's the first team foul on the Bulldogs. We're at a minute and 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter, 9-5 in favor of the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Pink night.
Pink night and senior night,
yeah.
Brad.
2 for the price of 1.
That's right.
All the way around the horn once again. Lindsey Van Dyke with it. Up top, into the lane, over to the far side. No second chance there as Emma Hendricks grabs that rebound for the Bulldogs and gets it over to Caitlin Terrell. Right in the middle, trying to get it into Avery Gordon, right there in her power zone, just right there at the right side of the foul line, Perry. And
yeah, if you put that ball up there, there's nobody going to get it but her.
Yeah, but they put it up just a
tad bit high, even for 6'6".
Yeah, she needed a couple more inches.
Yeah,
but a good effort.
Yeah.
Crockett with it, sends it across. Kelleher looking for help into the far corner. Back to Kelleher once again. Kelleher drives, does not get the shot up. Let's see who this is going to go to. I believe this is going to go to the Shamrocks. Yes, it is.
You know, Brad, Westfield's got a couple of pretty good wins this past week. On Saturday, of course, they beat Indian Creek, which is a very good basketball team. And then also they went up to Hamilton Heights and played a makeup game on Wednesday night and beat a good 3A Hamilton Heights Husky team.
Are they going to get the shot off?
What a job by Gordon
yes,
there.
They do. And Avery Gordon has picked up her 6th point. So it's 11-5 here at the end of 1. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street Signs and Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville, Indiana.
Well, welcome back here. Score is Brownsburg 11, Westfield Rocks 5. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com. Brad, as we were talking off the air when we were doing the commercials, it was a very, very fast first half.
Very fast first half and very much an Avery Gordon first half. The Bulldogs able to get that ball inside to her, and she's got 6 points in the early going in this game already. She's well on her way to an average of 17.9. Shamrocks with the ball to open up second quarter. All the way across. Ooh, my. Collinsworth almost lost that.
Nice
that
save
one's
there.
kicked.
Kicked the ball.
Shamrocks will have that out of bounds here on the near side. We got pink night, we got senior night, we got the band here.
Yeah, that's right. We got another varsity basketball boys style after this. Man, you're getting your money's worth tonight.
Yeah, 2 great games coming up tonight. I've been looking forward to these all week. Shamrocks with the ball. Crockett works it around. Sends it to Van Dyke. Van Dyke drops it off for Kelleher. Under the basket. Nice move. Will they get the bounce? They do.
And Kiki Lovelace with the basket.
Yep. Lovelace has her first 2 points of the night. Makes it 11-7. Hendricks to Kurtz.
Good job right there.
Thought they were going to draw. Oh, they're going to draw the foul.
Yeah.
Thought they might get the jump ball on that, but
I think they got a little hand there. Brad, this gymnasium's filling up. It looks like it's going to be a pretty dang good crowd.
Yeah, I think it will be. A lot of green to our left, or actually in front of our camera. Right under the basket. Nice move there. But
wow.
Oh, my. Ellie Kelleher just could not get the bounce on that shot, Perry. It's been a tough night as far as that backboard and that rim over there on this right side of the floor. Terrell with it over into the side. Knocked away, but Hendricks comes back up with it, puts the jump shot up, misses. Brownsburg manages to grab the ball once again for the offensive rebound. Kaylin Terrell resets the offense. Terrell sends it out high to Avery Gordon. You don't see her beyond the three-point line very much. 3 on the way, misses in the I was going to say Eagles with the wrong team. The Bulldogs managed to get it back and get it to the hands of Avery Gordon, and she's got 8 points already.
You know, Kiki did a pretty good job underneath there. It's just when Gordon gets it that deep, you don't have a chance.
No, not at 6'6", and when you're tallest.
What is Lovelace?
Lovelace is 6.
Yeah, I mean,
but
you give up 6 inches. That's a lot.
Yeah, the tallest player on the floor for the for the Shamrocks is 6 feet tall.
Kelleher finally gets on the board here for her first 3.
Ellie Kelleher tightens it up at 13-10. I just have a feeling this one's just going to seesaw back and forth all evening long. 3 on the way from Terrell. She misses. Who gets the possession? Shamrocks get the possession. Good block out there by the Shamrocks on Avery Gordon.
Mara Dean came back in the ball game for West.
That's a Brownsburg timeout, and I'll tell you, you're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391. What about Gaylord Electric? It's the highest-performing National Contractor of Excellence since 1984. Gaylord Electric success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes. Insights fueled with the genuine care of people. Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Richards, President and CEOs, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports.
Well, you know, Perry, you talk about teamwork. Shamrocks have had 4 players who've scored already, that being Ellie Kelleher, Emery Collinsworth, Kiki Lovelace, and Lindsay Van Dyke, but the majority of the scoring for the Bulldogs, 8 of their 13 points have come off the hands of Avery Gordon. Paige Kurtz and Emma Hendricks both have field goals, but that makes it 13-10, 4:56 remaining here in the first half.
Well, let's see what the Rocks can do with the basketball here down with 4:52 left to go here in the second quarter.
Aubrey Crockett sends it over to Emery Collinsworth. D had it there. Drive, nice move, wow. Great move there by Emery Collinsworth. And she picks up her 5th point of the game. Makes it a 1-point game here with 4:27 remaining in the half.
See, that's where Kiki's at. Kiki's not in there now, but D's in there now. But that's where you got to keep Gordon out around that free throw line. You let her get low on you, you're in trouble.
Well, she was low that time, but she was well covered by the Shamrocks. They did a great job defending her. Shamrocks with the ball. Collinsworth all the way across the court here. Drives, bank shot, misses. And who comes up with the rebound? But all 6'6" of Avery Gordon. She's been a total factor on the offensive end. Defensive, I believe that's her first defensive rebound of the night. Right to Gordon. She misses, gets the ball back, picks up another field goal, and she's got 10 points already here. 10 of the 15 points to come off of the hands of Avery Gordon so far for the Bulldogs. Shamrocks with the ball. Marin D sends it back into the middle. Right under the basket to Marin D once again, and she gets the 2-pointer. Her first 2 points of the game.
Brad, I will have to say that Westfield has got a good game plan because they don't seem to bother to go inside against the 6'6" Gordon.
Yeah, they've had a couple opportunities inside, but not as many as one would think. But you see a player like Avery Gordon, 3 on the way, a little bit long, and once again, the defensive rebound goes to Avery Gordon. And the Bulldogs nursing a 1-point lead at the 2:30 mark here of the first half. Terrell across. Jump shot misses. Gordon gets it. She's going to have a chance for a 3-point play. That puts her at 12 points already, Perry.
Brad, she's a 56% free throw shooter. And I would imagine I don't have these numbers in front of me, but I imagine she's been at the line quite a few times this season. Kelleher coming out of the ball game for a little break. Crockett with the basketball.
Gordon, she missed that free throw, didn't she?
Yes.
3 from the corner.
Dee is on senior night playing a pretty dang good ball game here.
Yeah, she's picked up 5 points, all of those coming so far here in the second quarter. Three on the way for the Bulldogs. It's short. It was Lindsey Van Dyke who grabbed the defensive rebound right in front of Avery Gordon. Driving, missing. But Lindsey Van Dyke is going to have a chance to go to the foul line.
Fouls on Brownsburg's number 11, Macy Toomey, that'll be her first.
Macy Toomey seeing her first action of the night, picks up the foul. That's the third.
Van Dyke's a 70% free throw shooter for the Rocks this season.
Gets the front end.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 3, Paige Kurtz.
That's
And back onto the court for Westfield, number 10, Ellie Kelleher.
number 2 will be on the way here shortly.
Kelleher coming back in the ball game after just a few minutes rest there. Got them both. We've tightened this game up,
Yeah,
Brad.
so Van Dyke now with 4 points on the game, 1 field goal, 2 free throws. Coming up on the 1 minute mark. 2-point lead for the Shamrocks. Gordon right under the net. You're just not going to prevent that one, Perry.
No, when she gets it that deep, man, she's automatic there.
That is her zone, shall we say.
Coach Key's going to have a discussion here at halftime on what to do here.
We're all tied up at 19, under 40 seconds remaining. I would assume the Shamrocks, well, unless they get a good shot, which they thought they had, but they missed. But nice rebound there by Kelleher. Another 3 on the way. That one is no good. That was rebounded by Terrell. Under 20 seconds. Brownsburg.
You kind of think they'll probably put it up for one last shot.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
Shamrocks as a team are at 28% from behind the free throw, or behind the 3-point line. That one's going to go off the hands of Avery Gordon, and we are one halfway through this game, and we are all tied up at 19-19. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, 1 great year. See you there.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Out. It's a great way to enjoy the company of others. It's a great way to expand our horizons and support local restaurants in the community. And in Hamilton County, dining out during the month of January is especially great because January is the Great Dine Out. From January 2nd through January 31st, you can experience all the great things about dining out while earning special deals. When you dine out or carry out at participating Hamilton County restaurants, simply check in with your Great Dine Out digital passport. If you check in 5 times, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. To get your digital passport, visit dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, the Great Dine Out spans the entire month of January, so there's no need to wait for the weekend to have a great time. Learn more at dineouthamiltoncounty.com.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
On the campus of Westfield High School, halftime score, Westfield Shamrocks 19 and the Brownsburg 19. So tied up here at the half here in game number 1. This is a boy-girl doubleheader. Let's thank some of our sponsors here. Community Health Network, walk-in clinics and sports injuries, is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 10. Sports medicine, orthopedic physicians are on site to treat everything from sprains to strains to fractures to joint injuries. Visit eatcommunity.com/sports. What about Church, Hill, and Anthem? Since our establishment in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve the most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190. What about Carpenter Realty and Jamie Carmesino? Cell number 317-490-3735. Jamie is a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Have questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmel for help today. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For over 18 years, we have been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facilities to how we can serve you. So whether it is a sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video security team can serve your business. Baston Solutions. Want to be a part of a cutting-edge business? Baston Solutions is hiring. Voted one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team making an impact on the community and the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics Company, Baston Solution is committed to our employees, offering comprehensive benefit package and career growth potential. We're recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at BastonSolutions.com. Well, Brad, I got that done just in time.
Yeah, Perry, we have had one whale of a game here. It's kind of a tale of two quarters here. At the end of one quarter, the Bulldogs are up by 6 points at 11-5. And at the end of the half, it was all tied up 19-19. And, of course, the big player of this game so far has been Avery Gordon for the Bulldogs. And see if the Shamrocks can stop her. She had all 8 points of the quarter in the second quarter for a total of 14 points on the game. 14 of the 19 points for the Bulldogs that come off the hands of Avery Gordon. First possession of the half goes to the Bulldogs, working it around the three-point line. Aker around the corner, under net, right to Avery Gordon, and she's got 16 points already, Perry.
And average is 17.9.
She scored the last 10 points in this game for the Bulldogs. No other Bulldog has scored since the first quarter. Block there.
Just a block there by
her. Yep.
her.
She's making her presence known on both ends of the court. Inside, we get an offensive foul called on the Bulldogs.
Offensive foul, Bulldogs, number 3, Paige Kurtz.
Paige Kurtz picks that up. That's going to be the first team foul on, or rather 2 on Kurtz, first of the half. A relatively quick half and a relatively clean half with only 6 personal fouls having been called. 3 on the way for the Shamrocks. Do not get the bounce, but the Bulldogs are right there to grab that rebound and reset their offense. And here comes Kaylin Terrell. She's got Aubrey Crockett on her. Around the corner, 3, in and out. And Ellie Kelleher grabs the rebound. She's driving the baseline, puts it up, gets the roll. Ellie Kelleher, 5 points now in the game. We're back tied at 21 apiece. This low-scoring game definitely favors the Shamrocks. Nice steal there by the Shamrocks by Lindsey Van Dyke.
But it was helped a lot by Kelleher tipping that ball
Yes, it
away
was.
there.
Yeah, but
Van Dyke got it.
Yeah, she managed to get it right under the net. 3 from the corner, and it's
that's
good.
A big basket by Crockett.
Aubrey Crockett with a 3, her first points of the game.
Gives the Rocks a 3-point lead here.
About
early in the second half.
About 5.5 remaining here, quarter number 3. 3 on the way for the Bulldogs. That one ends up being short. Bulldogs get the ball back. Drives into the lane, trying to get it to Gordon. Could not get it to her. Nellie Kelleher comes up with the ball for the Shamrocks. She drives it on the outside to Crockett. Crockett looking for help, finally gets it. There's Crockett up high. Dishes it off to Kelleher. In the corner. 3 on the way for Van Dyke. She misses. And the Bulldogs come down with the ball. 4:42 remaining here. Shamrocks up 24-21. Quarter number 3. All the way across the net and never made contact with the rim on that one. Nice jump shot there.
Crockett's taking over here. That's her 5th point here in the early in the third quarter.
5th point of the game already, too. She's coming alive. Bulldogs. Emma Hendricks with it. Back into the corner. 3 on the way. That one bounces short. Let's see who's going to get the possession on that one. Looks like it's going to go to... Yep, going to go to the Bulldogs. Just a shade over 4 minutes remaining here. Shamrocks with a 5-point lead. Coming down to the end of the season, Perry.
It certainly is.
Then in another week or two, we start the second season. I just can't wait for the sectional this year.
You know, Brad, that drawing's this Sunday.
Yes, it is. Trying to get it inside to Gordon. Tipped by the Shamrocks out of bounds.
I think they've made a little adjustment here, Brad.
Yes,
I mean,
they
Kiki's
have.
on Gordon, but she's also getting a little help on that backside.
Right under the net. Nice block there. Ends up in the hands of Crockett. Crockett sends it down. Spin move by Lindsey Van Dyke. She misses, and the Bulldogs come up with the ball.
That's Gordon's 7th rebound.
Claire Miller is on the floor for the Shamrocks now. Under the basket once again to Gordon. She gets the ball batted away. Here comes Kelleher all the way end to end. Gets the shot off, misses. No foul called.
Wow.
Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Westfield Shamrocks, who've got a 5-point lead. 3 minutes, 11 seconds remaining here in the third. Marin D back on the floor for the Shamrocks. Changes also for the Bulldogs. You got Kinsey Tulukian in. I think this is the first time we've seen her on the floor tonight.
I think you're correct.
Tulukian is a freshman, 5'8" freshman. A lot of talent out there between these two teams. Bulldogs, 3 on the way, a little bit long. Gordon gets the rebound. There was another one where her height made the difference there, made the difference inside for her. She's got 18 points already. Westfield Shamrocks take a full timeout. We'll remind you, you're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, loganstreetsigns.com. What about Noblesville Trophies? Offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with a same-day service for those last-minute decisions. contact them at 317-773-7391.
Well, Perry, we are 2 minutes 40 seconds away from the end of the third quarter, and this has been, I hate to say this, but hopefully I don't jinx it here. This has been a rapidly played game, and it's been a clean game, too. A total of 7 personal fouls called in well over almost 3 quarters of play.
Well, Brad, I think Avery Gordon now has 8 rebounds, 4 offense and 4 defense. So she's probably going to be in the double-double situation here.
Yeah, she's definitely
she's already got it in the points.
Yeah, she's got 18 points, so she's well on her way. Just a, shall we call it a typical night at the office.
Yeah, probably so.
She averages 8.9 rebounds per game. As you say, probably well on the way to the double-double.
Yeah.
Shamrocks with the ball after taking the timeout. 2 on the way. That one came from Lindsay Van. Who did they give that to?
Meriden D.
Okay, I thought it went to, my mistake. I thought that went to Lindsay Van Dyke.
Well, she's now got 20.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 28-25. 3 on the way from the corner. That's going to be long. And the Bulldogs have the ball. Chance to make it a 1 or 2 point game here possibly. Or a tie game. If they make a 3. You can tell just by the looks on their face, every time one of their offensive players puts the hand on the ball, they're looking for Avery Gordon, and rightfully so. There she is right under the ball, and she gets it. That gives her 22.
Basket by number 55, Avery Gordon.
8 in this quarter already. She has scored the last 16 points for this team going back to the first quarter.
Crockett's wide open over there.
3. Oh my, I thought that was in. And Bulldogs come up with the ball. They're down by 1 in there, and that's going to be a foul called. I'll imagine that's going to go on Kelleher. No, I'm wrong. Aubrey Crockett picks up the foul. That'll be her second. First team foul of the half. Non-shooting foul.
Brown comes back in the game. Kiki comes in the ball game. And also Reagan Lorenzen.
Under 40 seconds. Well, Perry, other than Avery Gordon, nobody has scored for the Bulldogs in the second or third quarter. 3 on the way. That one's missed. We had a foul called under the net, and that one's going to go against the Bulldogs. Kinsey Talukian picks that up. That's the second personal of the half. The Shamrocks, with under 20 seconds remaining here in the third. Kelleher setting the offense. Back to Crockett in the corner. 3 on the way, just short once again. 2 seconds remaining. A desperation shot on the way, and it is no good. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's the Westfield Shamrocks 28, Brownsburg Bulldogs 27. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting HamcoTurns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, 1 great year. See you there.
Welcome back to The Rock. Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Perry, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
How about
here.
Noblesville Trophies? It offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773 or check them out on their website, noblesvilletrophies.com.
Well, Perry, at the end of 2 quarters, we were tied at 19-19. Into 3 quarters, the Shamrocks have got a 1-point edge and are 8 minutes away from their 3rd conference victory of the season. See what happens here in this 4th quarter. Bulldogs have relied heavily on Avery Gordon, and she's done a job so far in this game, but nobody other than her has scored since the 1st quarter. Lindsey Van Dyke sends it over to Collinsworth. Collinsworth sends it across. Into the corner, 3 on the way. That one is good.
Collinsworth on the basket.
Collinsworth has got her 2nd 3-pointer of the night. 8 points in the game and opens up a 4-point lead for the Shamrocks. Long 2 on the way for the Bulldogs. They miss.
Crockett with the rebound.
Yeah, Crockett with a nice rebound there to keep it out of the hands of Avery Gordon. She was right there looking for that rebound and just couldn't get her hands on it. Collinsworth thought about taking the 3. Right down the lane, and I believe, the possession's going to go back
I think
to.
that went off Gordon.
Yeah, went off of the.
Hey, Brad, you know what the scary thing is? Gordon is only a sophomore.
Yeah, that is amazing. She's got a great career ahead of her.
Absolutely, they'll be lined up.
Oh yeah,
recruiting this kid.
Right under the basket.
Oh,
didn't get the roll, but going to get a couple shots. Kaylin Terrell picks up her 2nd personal foul, 3rd of the half.
Kelleher, the first one's good. She's an 80% free throw shooter, Brad.
Kelleher, 1 down, 1 to go. 2 down, none to go.
That gives the Rocks a 6-point lead here.
Under 7 minutes remaining. Shamrocks, both teams have not scored a whole lot, but Shamrocks have just done an excellent defensive job on this Brownsburg team, this high-scoring Brownsburg team that averages 56 points a game. Held them so far to 27, less than half of what they normally score. Around the horn, around the 3-point line. Crockett. Back to Crockett. Wonder how many more years we get to call that name here. 3-pointer.
Kiki Lovelace.
Kiki Lovelace gets her first 3-pointer of the game, 5th point of the quarter. 3 on the way for the Bulldogs. And the Shamrocks come down with it end to end. Nice layup, and wow! Holy cow! What a play there by Ellie Kelleher.
By Brownsburg.
Brownsburg calls a timeout, 5:45 remaining here in the 4th quarter. 10-point lead. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Gaylord Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes. Insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. What about community health? Need physical therapy? If you have been struggling with aches and pains that don't go away with rest, ice, or over-the-counter medication, you may benefit by physical therapist for evaluation. Individuals may schedule their physical therapist appointment without doctor referral. Visit ecommunity.com/physical therapy.
Well, Perry, we've got a barn burner going on here, and all of a sudden, the Westfield Shamrocks have jumped out to a 10-point lead here. They've held the Brownsburg Bulldogs scoreless so far here in the first 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the fourth quarter. And the Shamrocks have ripped off 9 points already here. And the Bulldogs in desperate need of a field goal here. Bulldogs with the ball around the horn. Megan Eaker with it. Emma Hendricks. One of the few times you've seen Avery Gordon out high. Emma Hendricks takes the jump shot, gets the roll. First points of the quarter for the Bulldogs. Cut that down to an 8-point lead. Oh, that one is tipped. Almost taken away by Paige Kurtz. The Shamrocks will keep the ball. Eight-point lead for the Shamrocks. That basket by the Bulldogs ended a dry streak for everybody except Avery Gordon. Nobody had scored except Avery Gordon for the Bulldogs since the first quarter, Perry. That's how much he's been in control of this game. Errant pass goes into the hands of Hendricks. 3 on the way.
Uh-oh, here they come.
Emma Hendricks has got the 3-point goal.
Timeout Westfield.
And the Shamrocks are going to take a full timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Church Inland Antrim, attorneys at law. Since established in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history for helping our clients when they need us the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190. Carpenter Realtor, Jamie Carmasino. Jamie, a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping you navigate your real estate market. Have questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo for help today. 317-490-3735.
Well, Perry, a minute and 15 seconds ago, the Shamrocks had a 10-point lead. In the
they've cut it in half.
Yeah, the Brownsburg Bulldogs have come roaring back to make it a 5-point lead for the Shamrocks with 4:30 remaining in this one. So it was looking like the Shamrocks might be trying to pull away, and all of a sudden,
here they come.
The Bulldogs come back and cut that lead.
And that's the effect of that 3-point play.
Most
that
definitely.
3-point shot.
Yeah.
And Westfield struggling with this press here.
Shamrocks with the ball. Collinsworth puts it into the hands of Crockett. Back over to Kelleher. Kelleher around the 10-second line. Hands it to Collinsworth. Collinsworth takes the jump shot. She misses, but she'll go to the line for 2. Let's see who they're going to call this on.
I think that's going to be on Gordon.
No, that's going to be on
wow.
Claire Miller. Fourth team foul of the half. Emery Collinsworth goes to the line, shooting 79%. Misses the front end. As a team, the Shamrocks shoots 69%. Collinsworth back to the line for one more. That one she gets. So Emery Collinsworth picks up her 9th point of the game. Quickly down the court of the Bulldogs. Driving, that's going to be a foul on the Shamrocks. And that's going to put Paige Kurtz at the line.
Kelleher.
Kelleher is going to pick that one up. Ellie Kelleher picks up her first.
Kurtz is a 45% free throw shooter.
She'll have 2 shots. Misses the front end. Kurtz with 2 points on the game so far tonight. Both of those came in the first quarter. 6-point lead, just under 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth. That one Kurtz made like a pro. Just went up there and tossed that one up, and away it went. A little bit of full court pressure here by the Bulldogs. Gets broken. Collinsworth. Back out to Kelleher. Kelleher sends it into the corner.
Brad Gordon's out of the ball game. That's the first time tonight, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Trying to give her a little bit of rest for this run down here. Bring her back in somewhere around the 3-minute mark.
Crockett with the ball sends it over to Collinsworth. Back out beyond the 3-point line once again. She's tripped. That was really, I don't think there was any malicious intent on that, but you got to call the foul on that one. That's going to be on Emma Hendricks, her first, 5th team foul of the half.
That's important too, Brad, because Westfield's only got 2. Nice pass right there.
Oh my goodness. Did not get the roll.
Oh, it bounced on
my.
Both sides.
Yeah, back and forth. Bulldogs with the ball. Trying to cut into this 6-point lead. Hendricks almost lost it. And Emma Hendricks got the ball back and picks up her 10th point of the game. That one's poked away. Bulldogs come up with it right under the net. Here's Hendricks again. And Emma Hendricks has got 12 points.
Another timeout here by Westfield.
And the Shamrocks are going to take a 30-second timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Blades Audio Video Security and Indiana's premier K-12 audio video and security provider. Blades AVS, a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed and engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For over 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clear. Excuse me. We've added securing your facilities to how we can serve you. So whether it is a sound system, your displays, your network, your building security, that's how our experienced Blades audio video security team can serve your business. Apologize for that. When you got to sneeze, you got to sneeze. Huh?
I understand. I've had the sniffles all week. Kelsey Key called a timeout there to try to regroup here. And the Bulldogs managed to poke the ball away once again. And we're going to have a foul called here on the floor. Let's see who this is going against. Aubrey
I know
Crockett.
they called it on Crockett, but I believe she fell over her own player's feet. But
Yeah. That's the third on Crockett, only the third on the team. As you said a little bit earlier, here comes Avery Gordon back in for the last 2.5 minutes of this quarter.
Yeah, the scary thing is the game's close. I mean,
yes. Well, a few minutes ago, it looked like the Shamrocks were really well in control. And they were up by 10 points, now only up by 1. Under the basket to Gordon. She can't get the shot off.
But she gets an assist there.
Gets it over to Terrell, and Terrell has got her first points of the game.
And now Brownsburg's got the lead here.
They got the lead by 1, and they're continuing to put the full court pressure on. The Shamrocks managed to break it.
Kelleher for 3.
Looking good, but nope, a little bit off. And the Bulldogs come up with the ball. They've got a 1-point lead, 1:48 remaining here in regulation. That one goes out of bounds, and the Bulldogs will have the possession again. This game has just gone back and forth so much, Perry.
That short period of 10-point lead, and
it didn't last long.
It didn't last long, but it's been back and forth all night long.
Yeah,
until
been a good game. Very good game. See what the Bulldogs do here. They don't seem like they're in any hurry here with a 1-point lead. And you got Avery Gordon there in the middle. That's a definite advantage if they can get it into her. All the way across once again. Driving. That one's there's going to be a foul call before that ball goes out of bounds. Lindsay Van Dyke picks up her first personal. That's 4 on the team now. Shamrocks with 4 fouls, Bulldogs with 5, so neither team in the bonus yet. Into the corner. Coming up on 1 minute, Bulldogs seem to be very content just playing keep away here, looking for the good shot with that 1-point lead. They get it. Right under the basket is Avery Gordon. She's got 24.
Kelleher with the basketball.
Shamrocks with a 3-point deficit coming up on 35 seconds. They've got to make something happen here quick. Whether they go for a 3 or what they go for, there's going to be a foul called on the play, but it'll be a non-shooting foul.
Fouls on Brownsburg's number 3,
Paige Kurtz picks up her 3rd. That's 6 on the Bulldogs now. So from this point forward, at least the Shamrocks will be shooting. We're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Westfield Shamrocks. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Bassett Solutions. Want to be a part of a cutting-edge business? Bassett Solutions is hiring. Voted one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team, making an impact on the community and on the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics company, Bassett Solutions is committed to our employees, offering a comprehensive benefit package and career growth potential. We're recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing headquarters in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply at BassettSolutions.com. When we work, the world works. Well, Brad, this is still a pretty tight ball game, but
29.4 on the clock. Shamrocks with the inbound play under their own basket. They need to make something happen on this possession and quickly, Perry. See the 3 on the way. Oh, my! Rolled in and out. And Brownsburg comes up with the ball. And Ellie Kelleher had no choice but to foul.
Tough break there by Aubrey Crockett.
Ellie Kelleher picks up the foul. That's only the 5th team foul of the half.
21.6.
Bulldogs get the ball inbounds. They're going to wait to foul once again. And I believe that's going to be, is that going to be Kelleher who picks that up?
Crockett, I think.
This time it's, Crockett, her 4th. So 17.9 left.
Terrell's a good free throw shooter at 79%. Oh, there, that's right.
Yeah, now they'll be in the bonus.
Timeout.
And
Coach Smiley calls a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Smiley calls a timeout. 30-second. Perry, let's talk about what else we got coming up tonight. We got another game right after this one. It's
that should be a good one.
Going to be a good one. We got the Brownsburg boys coming in here. They are 18-1, and they've been on a mission all season long. Yeah, Coach Steve Lynch has really got those kids playing hard.
He's got a rock and a roll in there.
And then tomorrow, 2 games. In the afternoon, we'll have the Lady Millers hosting the Franklin Central Flashes.
Which is a Hoosier Crossroad Conference matchup.
And all those very important conference games that are going on right now. And then tomorrow night, it'll be the Hamilton Heights Huskies coming into Noblesville for a boys game. So
actually, there's a pretty big game going on right now over at Zionsville. Brad, have you seen any scores on that?
Well, the last one I've got is a halftime score with Hamilton Southeastern over Zionsville, 30-22. But I imagine there's something. Oh, wait a second. I got a later one here. 47-37 going to the fourth with the Royals ahead.
Wow.
That is a huge game with a lot
at stake there.
Yes. Bulldogs with the ball. Finally, they foul somebody.
But the one thing, the way the schedule worked out in the Hoosier Crossroad Conference, Zionsville had both Noblesville and Southeastern at the very end of their schedule. Okay,
yeah.
So.
One and one. That one goes out of bounds. No, it wasn't out of bounds. Brownsburg gets the ball back.
Another foul.
Kelleher picks up her fourth. That's 8 on the team now. And that's going to send Hendricks back for another try at a 1-and-1. It isn't desperation time yet, but
it's getting close.
One of these is big because that makes it a Shamrocks come up with the ball. And
nice rebound there by Crockett. Huge.
Coach Key calls a timeout. That's going to be a 30. They're going to be a 30-second or a full timeout?
Looks like a 30 because they're still standing.
Yeah.
Brad, one of the things we want to keep in mind here, the possession arrow is in favor of Zionsville. So
yes, it is.
That's huge. The Rocks are in a bonus situation.
Yeah.
And
so logistically, the Shamrocks really, get into a situation where if somebody does get loose, a foul right now called on Brownsburg really wouldn't hurt because even if it is a 1-and-1 and both are made, that's still a 1-point game. 10.5 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Could we be going to overtime? A triple play puts it into overtime, but the Shamrocks have got to go all the way down the court from the Brownsburg bench. Kelleher with the ball. 5 seconds remaining. Kelleher with it. Here's the three. No good. Shamrocks get it back, and that will do it. The final score, Brownsburg Bulldogs 41, Westfield Shamrocks 38. Perry, your thoughts on the game?
Well, Brad, I think the biggest difference is the job done by Avery Gordon. I mean, she definitely was the big difference in this ball game for Brownsburg. But Brownsburg, you got to give them hats off to them because they came back and worked really hard and hustled. But let's keep in mind now, you're going to have to log out. This game is going off the air and log back in for this boys game, which will probably happen in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, about 20 to 30 minutes here. There are going to be some pink night celebrations going on here. Yeah, at the end of three quarters, this was a 28-27 game in favor of the Shamrocks. Shamrocks at one point had a 10-point lead, but the Bulldogs came back and won the game. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, let's get that correct there, sorry about that, Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. On behalf of our producer-director Bill Wofford, our camera operator August Lacone, I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. We'll be back in about 20 to 30 minutes with the second game between the boys of Brownsburg and the Shamrocks of Westfield. Good afternoon.